Jeff Hardy is going to AEW. At least that's what he's saying. I'm going to tell you guys what the future plans may be. Also, MJF possibly turning babyface on AEW Dynamite. This is the most interesting thing I have ever seen come from MJF on AEW television. But I'm hooked in. I'm intrigued. We're going to talk about that. Also, Control Your Narrative has announced a new roster member. Twitter was absolutely melting down. We're going to talk about that as well. If you guys want more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. And by the way, I do apologize. I'm a little bit congested. I don't know what the hell's going on, but got to keep on moving, baby. So Austin Aries has been announced for Control Your Narrative. And, well, this was met with a lot of backlash. A lot of people are already starting the whole negativity towards the group of guys running this. You got Adam Scherr, a.k.a. Braun Strowman, EC3. You got Austin Aries and quite a few different other individuals, Killer Cross. And, well, we know that there's a TV deal coming, so obviously you got to stock up on some good talent. We don't know exactly what the TV deal is. I am predicting that it's going to be Vice TV. I think they would fit based on kind of what we're seeing here. But, look, guys, here's the thing. Austin Aries, controversial, 1,000%. And I don't think I really have to explain why. I think everybody knows based on what we've seen from Austin Aries, you know, back on Impact Wrestling with the Tessa Blanchard stuff. And then now, you know, with COVID and all this other stuff. Austin Aries is highly controversial. And I don't, you know, I'm not here to say what he thinks is right or wrong. What I'm here to tell you is that he is going to be part of Control Your Narrative, and Twitter is not happy about it. So, where does that leave Control Your Narrative? That's the real question. My belief is that Control Your Narrative, especially with the TV deal, they are going to struggle because you have Impact, MLW, ROH, GCW, AEW, and WWE all fighting for attention. But if they come out with a good product, it very well could be successful. It has to be a good product. Also, they have to be true to themselves. And I don't know how many people are willing to give this show a shot when a lot of people have personal differences and opinions with somebody like Austin Aries. So I'm going to watch the show. If the show is good, I'm going to cover it because that's what I do with pro wrestling. If the show sucks, I will not waste my time with the show. Simple as that. Let me know what you guys think about Control Your Narrative. Are you guys excited about it? Who do you think is going to be the TV partner? Let me know in the comment section down below. All right, guys. MJF cutting the most incredibly amazing promo I have ever seen in AEW. I mean, literally, people were getting goosebumps. Twitter was going crazy. MJF giving everybody the sob story, which actually seems to be highly accurate. A lot of realness was implemented into this promo. And my God, was it incredible. And now there is speculation that MJF could actually be going for a babyface turn. And I swear to God, I thought about this. And I thought, how amazing would it be if we finally got CM Punk to turn heel? Because MJF, the biggest asshole in AEW, ends up turning into a good guy that the crowd gets behind. And I think it's very well possible. First and foremost, I want to make that very clear. I think MJF turning babyface, it should happen. It should also be very short-lived. Because we have this dog collar match. Here's the thing with AEW. We have this dog collar match between CM Punk and MJF. What if MJF goes to turn on to a babyface, ends up making amends with Wardlow for a while until he goes back to being the same piece of shit he was, only to turn on Wardlow and go back to being a heel to set up a match at Double or Nothing? That is my prediction. And I think that is wonderful television when you consider how great MJF is on the mic. And I think MJF versus CM Punk is what keeps me so intrigued in AEW. Just the freedom these two have on the mic. CM Punk coming out and asking if any of this stuff in the promo is real. It's like CM Punk saw MJF being vulnerable. It is amazing stuff. If MJF is in fact turning babyface, I am all about it. And I think my prediction works for the long term. All right, guys. Jeff Hardy in an interview with YouTuber official Jared Myers. I'll put the link in the description. Shout out to Jared for this incredible scoop. Small YouTuber, but this is absolutely incredible. Lots of great questions. Jeff Hardy says he is going to AEW. No sugarcoating. He is not happy with WWE. He wants to go to AEW, so he is going to AEW. Now, we have been following the rumors for a while. It was pretty obvious that Jeff Hardy going to AEW was going to happen. On Being the Elite, we saw the Young Bucks take a joke with Matt Hardy. They made a joke with Matt Hardy about the piss test and the drug test and stuff. Obviously, they're alluding to Jeff Hardy coming in. Jeff Hardy has admitted he is going to AEW. Jeff Hardy and WWE, their relationship has probably soured forever. Crazy, crazy stuff, guys. But here's the thing. Jeff Hardy going to AEW makes the most sense. I've said this before. It seems like the plan may very well be one final tag team run with Matt Hardy, and then I think retirement is on the rise. We don't know who's going to be in this tag team battle royal, casino battle royale. Perhaps maybe Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy will be tag teaming together. Maybe not. But I think before Matt and Jeff retire, more specifically Jeff Hardy, I think we need to see a tag team match for those tag titles. And we need to see them win it. We need to see them win it. We need to see some dream matches in AEW. And then they need to drop the belts to an up-and-coming team, which I think would make the most sense. Now, keep in mind, with Jeff Hardy going to AEW, it's probably going to be his last contract. In fact, on the Indies, Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy are teasing this as one final run. So I don't think Jeff Hardy will sign any more contracts. Perhaps maybe he will be a trainer, coach, producer, maybe even work in like some sort of creative capacity with the company afterward. I think this will be the start of a new relationship between Jeff Hardy and AEW. And for those who talk shit about AEW and their business model, maybe people don't like AEW and whatnot, that's fine. But keep in mind, without AEW, there would not be so many people there would not be so many wrestlers with an option to get paid more money, because Impact is good. I love Impact, but Impact doesn't have Tony Khan type of money. So now that AEW exists, it is so much healthier for the wrestling industry in general. I'm not sure why somebody would want to see it die, but it is what it is. Jeff Hardy going to AEW is something I absolutely favor. I am excited about it. And I think, personally speaking, that it is going to be good business for AEW because Jeff Hardy is so known in the mainstream world. In fact, because Jeff Hardy has still been relevant in 2022, it might be a big deal for casual fans who didn't watch CM Punk in WWE, but they watched Jeff Hardy. So kind of keep that in mind. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.